Hey guys, Ellen here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, and I'm back 2 days in a row. I am going to be playing with some of the products out of the Ornate Garden Suite that I shared in my unboxing video yesterday, and I'm also going to pair that with the Flowering Foils DSP, which is a celebration item that is available right now until the end of the month with a $90 spend. And what I thought I would do, and giving it away, going to use some of our watercolor pencils. I did a bit of a poll earlier today asking whether you guys want to use pencils or blends, and it was overwhelmingly haven't used my pencils in forever. I want to use pencils. So it's like, okay, cool, no problems. I was easy with either way. Hey Jamie, so thank you for joining. Please say hello. And if you haven't already, please subscribe or follow so you can see my videos in the future, because I am wanting to do some live videos over at YouTube, but I don't quite have enough. I'm about halfway there to getting subscribers. Hey Kayla, hey Chris, hey Deb, hey Jamie, thank you all for joining. So I have dropped stuff on the floor already, surprise surprise, because stuff is just shoved from yesterday. So I've got out two of the stamp sets, which is Ornate Style, dropping them, Ornate Style and Ornate Thanks. And I'm thinking of using like this one here to match. No, this is like last summer shirt, Jay. It's actually big and comfy, and I'm just wearing it today. I'm going out tonight, so I'll get dressed again. So I thought this little stamp in the corner sort of matched in with this stamp. Hey Christy, hey Margie. So what I'm going to do, I sort of have an idea, but I don't really. So I'll see what colours are in the pencils, and you are right, I can use my shirt as inspiration. Thank you for the idea, because I wasn't sure on colours yet. So let's use my shirt as colour inspiration. So we've got some yellows, some purples, some greens, some orange. So let's see how we go. I'm 6'12". Can we just say the December crew, so not to exclude me? How rude. Okay, I'll flick over, and hey Mimi, I am really happy to say there is no rain today. It pretty much didn't stop last night, and it's going to be quite warm today apparently. I was out earlier and it was a bit warm. I was out getting toilet paper, surprise surprise, because we are running, or were up until earlier running quite low, but we're all good now. Okay, it will. I will go turn off my overhead light to get rid of our shadows, and we will get into choosing colours. Okay, I've also got a couple of ideas in my head at the moment, so not sure like where we are going to go. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I've got so many things in my head that I need to get out, and some of them that I can make tomorrow at my craft day. So I can pull my shirt up here, just having a look. So this purple, got rich raspberry. What purple? Gorgeous grape, I think, will be the purple that we'll use. And funny that I actually had gorgeous grape in my head. Hey Bev, thanks for joining and sharing. Oh, Right, so this will be the Gorgeous Grape, and we need a yellow, and the only yellow that I have is Daffodil Delight. We've got a bit of a light orange, and I'm thinking Calypso Coral. I'm not sure. Look, I'm assuming these are going to work together because they are all in this shirt. And for the green, it's actually more of a mint macaron than a green, but it doesn't, I can't show you. Oh, for some reason, I've got my, I'm just going to turn it off. That's better, sorry. For some reason, I have my flash on. I can't show you because it's in my boob area. But there is some blue in there as well, like some Pacific Point. So I will just grab out Nice Balmy Blue. Look, we'll see how we go because I'm not planning on using the big image. Maybe, yes, Pacific Point is there. And a blue. Maybe I use, no, I don't want a blue, I want a green. So, greens, that's Granny Apple. That one is Old Olive. Morning, Glenda. Morning, Linda. Yeah, it is a pretty one. It's an around the house one, actually. Look, I'm going to chuck in Garden Green. So they're the 4 colours that we have. So I will review those in just a second. Now, let's try and get this up and running. We were in kindy when I was finishing high school. Hey, Miss Di, how are you? Okay, now I'm thinking of using this piece as the background. Now that we've got our 4 colours, chosen, so I'm going to cut this, the first cut of a brand new pack of paper. The paper won't scream. It'll thank me for cutting it. Now, I've seen a lot of people colour the background of this paper, and it looked absolutely fantastic and made all the flowers pop. But I'm not going to do that today because that will take way too long. So what I'm thinking of doing, there are, so it is rose gold and silver. So I'm thinking of making all the flower centres Daffodil Delight because that is really easy. And I can tell you my hand is going to kill after this, but it's worth it because it looks so very pretty. So this is going to take a while, so do talk amongst yourselves because there is only so many comments I can see while I am colouring. Oh, hey Mr. Bobby. I'll help you after I do this video, okay? Bobby was asking me for some help earlier, but I think he got busy. Some tech help. Apparently, I'm good at tech support too. I'm gonna have missed so many. Trying to be methodical, but not really. Now, the other thing I can do is bring in my blender pen just to even this out. But I'm not sure, oh, big piece of fluff on it. I'm not sure how much of a difference a blender pen will make for Sorry, I'm just, because the foils, I'm on an angle and all the foils like blinging in my face, so I just had to create a shadow there for a second. I've missed this one over here. I think I have mostly got them all. Now there isn't really, I'm going to put this green to the side because there aren't any leaves in this, so I might use green in something else. Now, I'm thinking that I will just go around this middle with purple, so being like really rough, and grabbing my blender pen. I'm going to try one and see how it looks, because oh, that looks pretty. So I'm going to do one, and then I need scratch paper off to the side. Now, can someone make a comment just so I know the comments are working, because you guys appear to have stopped talking to me. So go along with the Calypso Coral and see how this one comes out too. What do we think of that? And then I could do some in the other combo. So I could have two combos going. And then I could, because one is larger, one is a larger daisy and one is a smaller daisy. So I could do a blue and then a green. And see how that looks. Now, I don't mind if I go outside of the lines, because it's whimsical. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'll stick to. Okay, I'm really, really happy with that. So I'll go along and lay down all my pencil now, and as I say, it does not have to be precise, but I do have colour combo for the smaller daisies and a colour combo for the larger daisies. I'm using all the colours that are in my shirt. That's a smaller one. That's a smaller one. Okay, I'm just going to stand up for a second. Okay, I have a colour with both hands. Sorry guys, I cannot see any comments on my computer, so just bear with me a second while I refresh. That is totally bizarre. Sorry, I knew you'd be chatting with me, but I'd prefer to not see my feed. Hey Christy, hey Margie. Right, awesome. Yes, it was very sad to hear about the tornadoes. Hey Di, are you coming, Di? Yay, I'm going to Di tomorrow. This is oh, you're on your lunch break. Lovely. Sorry, just scrolling back to see what I've missed. Hey Tracy, thank you for joining. Hey Philomena, I'm so glad you're hey Sandra, so glad you're talking amongst yourselves. Okay, now I've got to see if, yay, awesome. We can all relax. Okay, I'm not seeing comments. This is really, really, really annoying. so annoying. I'm going to see if I can come in a different way. I'll just let the computer have its moment while I do some more colouring. Oh, I think, no, I didn't swap. I did swap a few flowers. But that's okay. It's still going to be in the same cluster, but different colours. And here, and the green. Okay, let's see if I can get this video up and running a different way. Talk about technical issues today, girls. This is no fun. At least you can see me colouring. And I'm thinking because this is all going to be coloured, the sentiment is going to be really simple. Oh, look at all the bits I missed. Go around here, go around there. Go around here. I think I've got them all now, which is good. No, missed another couple of pairs here. My dear word. Right, now let's see. Come in a different way. No, still can't see comments. I'll stand up or I'll refresh every now and then and see your comments. But no, I love you all. Sorry. Oh. That should be green. That should be green. That should be green. 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 That's a big one. These are the ones I kind of stuffed up, doing the wrong way. Big. Okay, let's do some colouring with this. I'll go through and do all the blue ones first. So using the blender pen is really easy. It doesn't put down a whole lot of moisture, so you're getting the look without pilling the paper, and you don't want to pill your paper. Like all the pilling that was on my shirt that I was showing you just before. It's not pretty, but hey. So by going outside the lines, I am showing how the flowers can bloom a little bit just beyond where I've coloured, because I like easy colouring. I don't like making things hard for myself. There's one there. There's one there. There's there. Okay. Scribble off the colour, and now let me grab all our garden green ones. What I really just want to do is fill in all the green or all the flower and soften the pencil lines that I've put down, because you don't want to see those pencil lines. It just means you've activated the pencil and spread the colour. So just going through methodically and just grabbing all those flowers here. So they don't have to be perfect, just creating a nice coloured background. And then I will go through and do all the big flowers. I think I'm all done. I think I am. that didn't take long at all. Hey Patricia, thanks for joining. And I'm just going to refresh to see who else I have missed. Hey Bev, what's a fun fact? Oh, you are doing very well, Chris. I did see a fun fact from Jamie, but I can't see it anymore. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to make some time and go through and reply to your comments. Actually, I might stand up for a second and scroll through them on my phone. Sorry. Okay, maybe that fun fact was me just imagining it. Right, I haven't missed anything. Hooray! Great. Now, purple, gorgeous grape, one of my very favourite colours. Oh, I missed a green one there. It's interesting when you go through, you grab all the bits you've missed. So I don't know how much I'm loving this, because when you're colouring, you do quite often go through an ugly stage before you get to the finished product. So whilst I'm not totally loving this quite at the moment, I'm happy to persevere and not throw it in the bin, because it's very rare that I throw stuff in the bin. But I did throw stuff in the bin last week. It was so bad. It was so bad. A couple of people in this room can attest to how bad it was. But from that one really bad thing, I did come up with one really good idea, which, you know, I may have thrown that whole piece in the bin, but something good did come out of it. So this one I need to make. This green, I missed one whole flower. Now, if you can do heavier handedness than me, you can get much more vibrant colour, but I just don't have that heavy of a hand, so I missed some in here. So I can't do much talking. So hoping you all saw my ornate style video from yesterday. Huge tease, because you can't get, and that's not this paper. This paper is available now. It's a celebration item, so spend $90 and you can redeem this for free. But the ornate style suite, you can get it now if you are a demonstrator or you sign up as a demonstrator, which is a fantastic time during celebration, because you get $235 worth of product, a free stamp set, the mini trimmer, which is exclusive to signing up only, and you can also get the ornate style suite in your starter kit or afterwards as a separate order as a demonstrator. So I think it's a pretty sweet deal at the moment, because I know to have a wish list of $169 is not much, and for that money you get like $235 worth of product, which I wouldn't be knocking that gift horse back at all. Okay, so do the blue here, the green here. There was another one. I missed the green here too. I just spied that one. It's amazing the ones you miss and you think, yeah, I've got everything. No, you don't. Okay, and I even missed that center on that one. Geez, I did good. Okay, and I'm not doing anything with these centers. I'm just leaving them as straight colored. Okay, now Calypso Coral. Now that I've colored all this in, it's coming together really, really nicely. So this is the last flower that I have to color, and then I'll get on to sentiment and assembling. So I don't know if I'll use that other little flower as part of the sentiment, but it will be a thanks card or a thank you card in one form or another. Here, sorry if my head's in the way here, guys. I think this foil makes it, because of the angle that I'm on, because my light comes from this sort of angle, it really, really picks up all the foil. And I do like the rose gold. It's a pointer difference, and this rose gold foil would coordinate really, really nicely with our champagne. So the champagne foil, which I might actually grab out and use, it's sort of it's halfway between rose and silver. It's very, very, very pretty. Okay, I think I've got everything. I will do a refresh of my comments, clean off my blender, and let's get this Calypso Coral party happening here. So I'm hoping you're liking the pencils and the way I'm using them, because you all voted for me to show you pencils. And the colour combo, it's all down to my shirt, so if the colour combo doesn't work, it's all my shirt's fault. And it looks good on my shirt, so technically it should look really good on this. As we say, technically. Oops. Oh, there's my dryer beeping at me. That's my second load of washing done, and all my towels, or should I say the boys' towels from their swimming lessons this week, are now all dry. Okay, that one's done, that one's done, that one's not done. Just, well, this one's not done here. Can't see where else isn't. Oh, this one isn't done. I do like the haloing effect. It sort of does soften the background. I'll show you a close-up of that in just a second. I'm just going through this one. I didn't do in our purple. Right. Just like how it's quite informal, and that garden green does actually look quite like the green in my shirt, which is really nice. Okay, I'll bring this up for you guys to peruse in a closer fashion. Hey Roz, thanks for joining. Who being colourful? Oh, you're so rude, Jamie. Fun fact about Ellen, she's a bit sweaty. Oh, sweary. Ha, I am a bit sweary off camera. I am not sweaty. She can't see me, so I'm safe. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. You're cheeky. You wait till tomorrow. Yes, you are all in trouble, but that's okay. Lucky, I love you, and I like the company. So that's that up close, and we managed to use all 5 colours. So Gorgeous Grape, Pacific Point, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, and Calypso Coral with the blender pen. So that's our colouring so far. Pop that there. You're cheeky, right? I'll remember this, you lot. Okay, so I've just done another refresh to see what you think of our blooming colour. I've still got to change this matte where I did it. Oh, I'm glad you like it, as it is on my shirt, exactly. Oh, if you have slipped off camera. Oh, no, it's part of my charm, actually. That's from Jamie. I got a bit spoilt. Okay, right. Into it. So, Ornate thanks. Amazing thank you set. Now, I'll take off the backing sheet. The backing sheet, for me, goes in the bin because it's in the case anyway. So, just let me play here, and this is what I like to do. I like to use these in here for sizing reference, so I can see, oh, that thank you, it doesn't take up too much space, and then I can have my dies here as well and go, oh, that thank you fits. It doesn't actually. Yeah, it just fits inside this one here because I haven't put these on my backing sheet yet. So that one fits on that one, or it fits even nicer. Now this is why I have them on a magnetic sheet, because they're a pain to get off. There we go. So then I can go, oh, am I willing to sacrifice that much space? So, and the thank you fits beautiful. Might be able to put the thank you and something else. Hey, Marion, thanks for joining. I'm not seeing live comments, Marion, so comment and I will get to you. So thank you, and my poor eyes need this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, I'm not saying that to half of you at the moment because you're all being cheeky. I wasn't sure how to, just wanted to say, I sort of want a one-line one. Thank you for everything. Thank you ever so much. I like thank you ever so much. So let's find that here. Ever so much. I like it when it's almost exactly the same as on there. Right, and sorry, I got a bit of a croak in my voice. I don't think I'm using Ornate style. I think the background is busy enough, but I may use, I know, because these ones really don't match. But I've got the daisies in the background, so I think we just won't use Ornate style, and I'll stick with Ornate thanks. So, sorry, trying to do a refresh while I'm going here. Okay, I will need my H block, which has to be one of my favourite blocks. And for the ever so much, I think I will just use, will it fit diagonally? Yes. I quite often like to use my smaller blocks but have it on the diagonal because I can still hold it quite easily. Now, colour-wise, this is where I think I want to use Calypso Coral for the thank you. I think that will look beautiful if I can find it. Why can't I find Calypso Coral? Oh, there it is. It was hiding. How rude. Right. Oh, no problems, Jenny. We'll catch you later. I'm even thinking I might use a piece of Calypso Coral paper just to pick that up. We shall see, because even though this is gorgeous grape, I think I'm going to go more Highland Heather. I am thinking that Calypso Coral is going to be really, 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 I'm thinking more going Grapefruit Grove, and I'm going to miss this colour so much when it goes, because this colour will go very, very soon. And see, yes, that, and it does actually go more with the colour on my shirt, the Grapefruit Grove, but we use Calypso Coral in the pencil, but it did fade back to be more Grapefruit Grove. Okay, change mind, put back the, oh, helps if I, is it closed now? Yes it is. I have to be a bit forceful with them. So, Grapefruit Grove, so I'm going to do Grapefruit Grove on Grapefruit Grove. So this is exactly how our inks and paper are designed to work together. Now I possibly should have stamped this onto us. That's stamped not too shabbily. Do I want to? I think I want to clean it and try it again on the other side. Just bear with, because I didn't do my normal conditioning the stamp and trying it on a scrap piece of paper. I broke all my rules. All my rules. Okay. I do wonder. Comments. No, that didn't work. Just going to refresh again, because I didn't get a refresh of comments last time. Don't you love it when you've got your dog's dog hair in your Stampin' scrub? Okay. And then what I'm going to do, hello Rose, thank you for joining. I'm not seeing live comments at the moment. I do run just my bare finger over it just to remove the shininess off the stamp, and it does help with how the ink will adhere. And you really only need to do it at the start. Like when you first get them, you shouldn't need to do them again. Okay, let's try this once more. And I possibly, because this is so bold, I'll leave that there, and I should have my piercing mat, or my stamping pierce mat under it. And now I guarantee you we will get a beautiful impression. I could also use a Stamparatus for a second try, but that is pretty good. That's much better than the first, just with my couple of tips. Now, which, I'm thinking the Ever So Much might look nice in Highland Heather. because this Calypso, this Grapefruit Grove also tones in with, and try the not so good side first for spacing and colour. I like that if I had it the right way round. Otherwise, I would have had an upside down one. Okay. Leave that there for a few seconds. There you go. Thank you ever so much. Not quite straight, but handmade, because that's how we like things around here. Handmade, not Hallmark. I might leave that ink pad open, move our dies, and oh, that looks lovely. And what I could possibly, I'll see how fussy this looks on that, and I may be able to use Versamark in this corner with a floral. That's sort of where my mind was going, but let's see. Big shot over. Oh. Okay. Pop this in. Line it up. Center it and straighten it as best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm certainly not. I like to think I am sometimes, but you know, have to admit defeat every so often. Okay, look at that, so pretty. Okay, I'll deal with the bitty bobs on that later. Now, I do wonder where I know I had it on the weekend when my girls, my team were here. Sorry, I'm looking for my pokey outy tool. And it's not where I would. Do you know what? I put it away. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my old one because I can't find it. Okay, but we do have the brush head in the take my pick tool, but I'm just using my old one, and this just pokes out beautifully all or majority of our bits that we don't want in our die cut, and they're flinging everywhere. Okay, so I've just got a couple of bits to poke out, and of course my other poker is on the back of that tool. So where am I? Nothing's where it's meant to be. So rude of all of it, I tell you. Okay, so I'm just going to use my scissors to poke these last few out. It's just a few of dots. Oh, that one's turned around completely. Okay. Oh no, there's a couple over here as well. Oh, they flung everywhere. So I love the brush on the take your pick tool, but it normally does have its home, but of course it doesn't want to live there at the moment because I haven't fully unpacked Okay. These pieces just want to be super stubborn. Okay. Right. I think I'm liking this. I know I'm naughty, I haven't put this together yet, but I'm quite possibly thinking of just grabbing, I'll show you how I assemble these. So this is just the daisy, and I'm possibly just going to put the daisy just very subtly there in the corner. So I have taken the backing off, and we do have our image sticker, and I like using our image stickers. Some do not, and the image stickers are cling, so when we pop them on our box they do not fall off at all. So what I do is I leave the sticker on. No one saw me do that. At least I'm showing you how not to do it. Right, it does come off if you drop it accidentally. Okay, so do not drop it. And what I do is just line up the edges and carefully place it on correctly, then I pull it out, and this is now tacky and ready to go on a block. Okay, grab my Versamark ink. Yep, totally. Just showing you exactly how sticky they are, Jamie. It was my plan the whole way along to show you exactly how sticky they are. So this will just leave a watermark look. And I will just pop that down here. Now, as it dries, it actually looks like nothing at the moment. But as it dries, it will, you'll see it, trust me. And I will do a close-up photo. There was not an avalanche at all. There wasn't one, I promise. And this also would have been looked good embossed in silver. Just thinking, this is a touch long for our standard size card, but I think I like this better, having the whole banner going across. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to use more foil. This is what I'm currently thinking. Or just do a strip behind it. I think I'll use a strip behind it because it's already so busy. The pick tool is amazing, and you do have a lot of bits and bobs to it. Now just let me find my foil, because of course it's not going to jump out to me and it's going to make me work to find the right one. Oh, do you know what? First one, I grab out the champagne foil. How amazing is that? Okay, this should pretty much be, okay, that's a bit wide, but I don't think have anything else that is thinner. Okay, so that's good. So if I make this 10, so I'm trying to keep this fairly simple. Haha, famous last words. Scoring tool is not going to be helpful. And if this is, so if I make it just a smidge over 2 inches, that should work beautifully. That, I don't know if you can see that daisy. It is very, very faint, but it is there. It's a small detail. Okay. So I'll show you that this foil is sort of halfway in between, but has the right tone to be halfway between that and that. I'm thinking I'll probably use a purple card base, Highland Heather probably. I know I sort of want, maybe I want a touch of Pacific Point poking out there, because it does still look quite Pacific Point, that pencil. I'm just trying to incorporate all the colours that I have used, and I really truly just want a touch. I don't want too much, just a smidge. So for my smidge, I think I'm just going to adhere it down and then use my mini trimmer. So because I'm using foil, I am definitely using my snail, otherwise you will see the wet adhesive through it, and we don't want that. It is a really, they do, watercolor image, watermarks always look nice and elegant, and that's what I'm trying to go to with this, is to have an elegant card because of all the ornateness of it. I am thinking, is that too much of a border? But we will soon find out. Mini trimmer. It's not straight. Rah. That would annoy you, wouldn't it? Totally and utterly annoy you. Okay, start again. This is why we have scraps of paper. Not sure what happened there. I am kind of thinking that something's not cut straight. Okay, pop this off to the side. Right. Grab my Pacific Point again. This is real crafting, girls. Real crafting. That appears to be straight. That appears to be straight. That's even. Okay, right. Don't know what happened first time, but second time we're all good. Just going to give it a bit of a burnish because I didn't add any extra adhesive. Okay. I think I want less blue, like as in less amount. So I'm going to take a smidge off because that's what this mini trimmer is really, really good at. Just taking a smidge. Okay. Sorry girls, just getting this all done. And I've evened that out. It was user error. So you can see how fine these pieces are that I can cut. I love having that amount of precision. So going to use some dimensionals. I can no longer spin my spinner, which is not fun, and I ended up using our flower stamp set, which wasn't, or the Ornate, it's somewhere over there. I'll grab it in a while and show what I have used. I may even have some nice silver pearls because we've used foil, but the shine of the pearls might just be a beautiful finishing touch to what we're doing. Okay, I can use wet glue on this, which will give me a nice shimmy factor. And be able to, I can't see myself putting the thank you on evenly side to side. Okay, I'll leave that there for a few seconds to dry because I'm not convinced I won't make it crooked. Next, I need my I'm thinking, do I grab Purple Posy because it would go really, really well. No, grab Highland Pepper. Go with your original gut feeling. Oh, look, and I've even got a card base already cut. Good idea to go with Highland Pepper. Bone folder. Great. Now that should be fine now. Up and it's on the floor. Adhesive side down, of course, because I couldn't be that lucky not to. Okay, so that is not helpful. Oh no, I can just put it on upside down. That's fine. Just trying to get it as even as I possibly can. Bring back in the mini trimmer upside down this time. And okay. Why isn't it cutting? Oh, that's one way to get it to cut, isn't it? Ah, see, that even looks nice cut off. Okay. Okay. That hasn't, oh, that's a bit bodgy, brothers. Not sure why it's not happy. Ah, that's better now. I think it's because I was trying to go through a few too many layers. Lesson right there. Too many layers, not good. Okay. So now we have that on this. And I'm going to try and find my I almost want to matte another colour. The green I'm not incorporating. I don't know, I almost want to put a white matte, a very thin white matte around this. It might involve, hey Trina, long time no see. Sorry, I'm having issues with comments today on Facebook. I will find these little pearls. So I've got our metallic pearls here. Yeah, tissues, ha ha ha. Hey Julie, hey Linda. Sorry, going back. Right. Okay. I'm glad you're liking it. I think it was because it was on Dimensionals, Kathy. That's the only thing I can surmise. But I don't know if... Oh, I think I might just want this on a white card base. I'm not convinced on the purple, actually. I know that's very unlike me. Well, no. That's... no. I think... I don't know. Okay, I am going to do something just to see, because I'm not going to trim this down anymore. I've got my metallic pearls, which will tone everything in nicely. Okay, so I'm going to go 10 and a smidge. We're almost there. Where is it? I am thinking I just like that white. Okay. And if only I could take your live suggestions. I'm just going to go for it. I am just going to go for it. This one. Now, even though this has foil on it, I'm hoping that the glue will not cause the foil to buckle. Oh, in the paper, I mean. Now, this is just a smidgen of white. It's just a smidgen. It's not much at all. Okay. Let's see. Right. I'm thinking I made it work. Just enough purple because there is quite a lot in the background. Just thinking I'm like a hair too long. No, that works really nicely. Now I think I am going to sprinkle some of these pearls around. Bobby will be very happy. He is a huge fan of pearls. Now I'm a sprinkler. For Bobby, he'd put a couple in a line, but that kind of isn't me. I've got one stuck to my finger here, so I kind of want that one there, if it will disengage from my sticky finger, which is how it got there in the first place. See, pretty. Pretty, pretty. So I do like the clusters, so I've got 2 here, and I'll probably put 3 up here. Ooh. Just trying to get them on the edge of my scissors. May even just pop one there. Oh, I want to cover over that hole. There we go. So 3, 2. I think I'm good with that because it sort of draws your eye a lot along, and we've got our very subtle watermarked piece there, our watermarked stamp there. I'd probably, if I did it again, have that line image stamped off in the Grapefruit Grove. Okay. No one heard that, did they? No. Okay, I will gather all my things together. I'll close some ink pads because I've been tempting fate having them open over here. So the most part, well, the most time consuming part was definitely the colouring for this card. I did use, and I will find out their actual names. I used the Ornate the Ornate layer dies. So this is the Ornate layer dies. I've used the Ornate Thanks stamp set and the Ornate Style. And the frames, I've used my watercolor pencils and the blender pen. This is my card, and I used the 2 colours of ink. I didn't use that much. It felt like a lot. It felt like a whole lot that I used. But that is what I have. Oh, and the Versamark ink pad. So not too bad in the whole scheme of things. Could have been a whole lot more that I used. So thank you girls for bearing with my technical issues today. I'm so glad that you talk amongst yourselves. Purple and orange is too Halloweeny. Thank you. I'm so glad you like that. I did need to add in the blue to make it less Halloweeny for Jamie. And that's why it's good that the green flowers are in there as well to break it up. But I'm very happy with the result. Thank you so much for hanging along. The other thing I did put in was the champagne foil. That was the only other thing I missed. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will be back next Tuesday after I craft up a storm with a couple of you guys tomorrow. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope the weather is nice enough for you to enjoy it in your neck of the woods, and I will see you soon. Bye.